We are under the evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 48 makes his big league debut right after this. Alek Manoah, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now to the plate, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Mancini playing here in his age 29 season. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here comes the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Now that's popped up. Perez has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Orioles nothing, Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Ty Blach, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Striding into the box, Vance Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Vance Perez.
Here it comes.
1-0. Ball that's outside.
The 2-0.
Nope, that's inside.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley on the move. He's there and records the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Pause, now the pitch.
Hey!
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Manoah is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Bo Bichette, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The right fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. First pitch coming, here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Look out, 1-1.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Play ball. He's out.
New inning set to get underway. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair.
Put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Here comes the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
No, foul ball.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Julian Hernandez waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on this Monday night. Bottom of the inning now.
To securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. Keep safe.
Leading off the inning, Jose Iglesias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch. Right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Full count, 3-2.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. First delivery to him on the way.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
It often
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Michael Brantley as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So striding in, Anthony Santander, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's down.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Oh, that's inside.
There's certain pitches throughout the game that decide whether you win or lose it. This is certainly one of the bigger moments right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 2-2 down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Good job to get to that quickly. though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 home. Smoke toward the hole. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. In to score from third, the tying run.
The center fielder, number 9, Julian Hernandez.
To the plate now, Julian Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. One and 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
The 3-1. 3-2. Payoff pitch home. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. McGuire is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vance Perez. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The center fielder,
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
0-1's the count.
Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And the runs in to score on the sacrifice fly as that'll break the tie and make it a 5-4 ball game. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4.
Now, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Sean Reed Foley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 54.
all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 6-4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Rendell Gritcher. Anibal Sanchez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Anibal Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. And right into the shift. Iglesias is there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And
Hey, ball. Three. Hey, now. Ball 4, takes the base.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. From the stretch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Full count still.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Hernandez. Goodbye, home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they move out in front 7-6.
Well, with a 3-2 count and only one out, he knew that he was probably going to see a pitch in the zone, but he could not have hoped for a better pitch to drive. All aboard the RBI train.
Sam Gaviglio will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Sam Gaviglio.
In now, Yan Gomes.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Three runs already. Already home here. And he falls behind now 2-0. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. Still only one out in the inning. And the count will be full. Three-two pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 9, Julius Hernandez.
Settling in now, Julian Hernandez. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 7, the Blue Jays 6. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Line drive to left. Brentley is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vance Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Stopped on the slide by Kendrick. Got him.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Digging in once again, Chris Owings. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Set and the pitch.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Adam Simber is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Here's Carlos Santana now, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 misses, ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
In now for the O's, Miguel Sano. Singled home run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find a...
Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, bases loaded. One and one. One and one, the pitch. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Richard is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Orioles leave him loaded as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Ready now, Lourdes Gurriel. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's going for plate.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Lined hard to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Designated hitter. Yes.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chu Min will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Chu Min.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
Just missing here. 2-0. Min. High in the air. Sano moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Thomas Pannone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now for
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Perez in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 9, Julian Hernandez.
Digging in, Julian Hernandez. Hanser Alberto will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Alberto.
Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 7, the Blue Jays 6. Hanser Alberto stays in the
Center field, number 58.
bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Michael Taylor is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
4-1, no play. Ball 2. 2 balls, no play.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time.
You got a full count.
Kevin Biggio waits on deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0.
Yeah.
One out, nobody on.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Cut it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hit sharply on the ground. And nothing will come. 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Justin Miller enters from the pen. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 pitch.
That's outside.
Three and 1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Mancini. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky star.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And he takes ball four again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. From the belt, kicks and deals, and no swing apparently. Ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box, Michael Brantley fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready with the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Nothing in the Baltimore ninth. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. They'll need one to tie. It's a 7-6 ball game. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
68. Dylan Betances.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Owings. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's the 0-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he rips it on the ground to second. Kendrick's got it. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out.
The batter number 13. Shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Blue Jays down to their final out now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Baltimore rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Anibal Sanchez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dylan Betances closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs, 11 hits.